Let's hear it for the woman of the year. That's not fair. I was drunk and my mouth was already too full to tell them to chill out. Whoa. Listen,
Um,
this is based on an ABBA and Preach video. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna take a look as to
thought I grew up. I didn't. What?
we'll go.
Okay, this story, I saw this and I thought it was entertaining. So why don't we just start at the beginning, okay? So they have a trend on TikTok called the Man of the Year, and it's basically women kind of on their exes for some of the horrible things that they did. So one guy does the Woman of the Year, okay, and the video kind of goes viral. So this is the text message that he shows. That's not fair. I was drunk and my mouth was already too full to tell them to chill out.
Is that Preach? Is that Preach that had the one eye?
That's crazy, bro. That's not crazy.
My mouth was already too full is the craziest I've ever read.
That he shows. That's not fair. I was drunk and my mouth was already too full to tell them to chill out. So that is a crazy text message. Everyone's like, what happened? So he goes on to tell the story.
Y'all wanted a story time, so here it is. So I've been dating this girl, hot and heavy for a minute. It was like a year plus. So a lot of time started passing, and she started like going out without me. Before she wouldn't go out at all without me. But all of a sudden she decided that, hey, like I want to go out with my homegirls. Like I wasn't trying to be like a controlling boyfriend or anything. So I was like, all right, cool, like whatever. Just like let me know where you're going and what you're doing, and like there's no problem. And so as a good boyfriend, they would just sit home and play Rocket League all night because I didn't really like going out too much. Then one night, it was my friend's birthday, so they were begging me to go out with them, bro. They're begging me. So I finally said yes. I was like, so I told her I was going out, right? And Shorty said, no, don't go out. I was like, bro, who do you think you are? So obviously that started an argument, such and such. We were mad at each other, so on and so forth. And then we both went out. So they decided to take me to this big party, right? And, I was bored as fuck. I had nothing to do. So I just went on my phone and I ended up looking at my girl's location, right? So I'm looking at my phone and it says that she's right where I am. I was like, what the f-? Okay. So now I stand up and I'm at this party just looking around for her, trying to figure out where the f she's at. And as I'm walking around, I look to the stairs and I just see her walking upstairs in between two. One of them's leading her, holding her hand, the other one's behind her, holding her hand. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, oh nah, bro, there's no way that's my girl. Like, what the f? So, as a curious, I decided to like walk upstairs and like follow them up. Cause like I was
First, you see your girl walking up the stairs, being led by one dude and another dude following. Are you going up the stairs?
Well, to answer your question, no, but that's because I don't play Rocket League. So I would assume any that plays Rocket League would have been the exact same way in the situation, and I don't blame him. He deserved this strictly because he plays Rocket League.
Something ain't right, bro. Gotta be something not right, bro. That ain't real. Something not right.
He followed.
I was clueless at the time. Like I had no clue, bro. Like I really didn't think anything of it when I really should have from the get. But I'm walking upstairs and I see them go into a room and close the door. And that's when I ran into one of my homeboys, bro. And me and him started chatting it up. And it's like one of those unskippable cutscenes that like you can't get out of. Like, bro, it's chatting. And so maybe like 10, 15 minutes pass and I finally get out this conversation with bro. And I start walking towards the room and I open the door, bro, because it's my f***ing girl. And as I open the door, bro, I see one hair shit from the back.
She getting Eiffel Towered, essentially.
I don't know what that is.
Picture the Eiffel Tower.
Why would you open the door? Why would you? Your girl
Some niggas gotta say. Some niggas need all the proof, man. I don't know why. But
all the proof. I don't need any proof.
Some niggas are wired that way, bro.
The only reason I'm opening the door is to crash out, and at that moment, just the image of you being led away like Zendaya in the tennis movie, I promise you that would have been enough to send me home back to Rocket League. I needed it. I don't know where y'all was going or what y'all was doing, but you weren't my girl going to do it. So for him to be like, I know that's not my girl. Come on, Scoob, let's go figure it out. Let's go investigate. Yeah, all right, Shaggy. That's what you get. Man, natural selection.
Nah. The only reason I'm giving him natural selection is maybe you saying the same thing, low key, but it's
Because he play Rocket League. I agree.
Nah, it's because he went to go grab Scoob in the gang. He didn't just go. All right, Shaggy, this is a solo episode. All right, you seen girl, you seen two niggas and your girl walking up like this goddamn. I don't even know what the fuck. They go in the room, you see the door close, and you didn't open the door right then and there. He didn't say, hey, what the fuck going on right here, right then and there. You had to, try to recruit the mystery ink and. And during the time, the concept of while this nigga's in an unskippable cutscene, she's in a whole different game mode. It's insane. She is playing a whole different game, and you're in an unskippable cutscene.
Do you know how bitch made you gotta be to see your girl going into a room of two niggas in your mind say, I'ma go follow and see, and you get held up in the hallway in a 10-minute conversation?
Man,
Nigga, what? First of all, soon as a nigga, yo, Damo, 1 second, gang. Like, even if that was my mindset, there's nothing stopping me because in my mind, whatever y'all gonna do, I don't want to happen.
Well,
If I'm already there, which I wouldn't be there because, again, I don't play Rocket League. So
now,
I wouldn't be in this situation.
I will say this. Maybe she knew them or something like that. This is out of pocket. But I do have to have to ask one question. Relationship's already over. Cool. Do you join in?
If there is more than one penis, if there's more than one penis in the room, that's not mine. It is already way too many penises. So no, I wouldn't join. Not at all.
It's already done. You might as well.
I don't participate in group activities. Me and group activities are not the thing. I'm a lone wolf in the bedroom. Sage, I don't want any helper teammates.
Sage?
No, my first hug cannot be that.
All-star team up?
Not me.
That is not
my career. I'm playing my career, buddy.
Game, bro. That's just team up.
It depends on.
That's crew mode.
Yeah, that's crew.
Somebody said no holes left. It does depend on how big bro is.
Hell, what?
No.
I'm telling you, I'm just reading chat based off of what people are saying.
I don't know, man. I don't see that.
If he's smaller, I'm a reminder what's really going on, what she missing out on, what she cheating on.
I don't
bigger,
that,
I'm stepping out. That's what they're saying in the chat.
I wouldn't even see that chat.
I can't.
He making up chats. He making up chats.
I can't highlight chats.
I'm scrolling right now, man.
Eddie right there. Omar is right. At some point, you gotta prove your point. At some point, you gotta. This you cheated on me for this. His weak shit.
Now,
I have
chat.
no clue what to say or think. Like, these are stuck in time. I just left, bro. I turned around, closed the door, and left. So I just told my homeboys that I was leaving, bro. I low-key told them they're gonna have to Uber home because I ended up driving because I don't really drink or nothing like that. So I'm driving home, right? It's like 30 minutes into my drive. Where I was at was far as away. Shorty has the audacity to text me and say, "Hey, do you want to come over when I'm done here?"
But she didn't see you, so she don't know. You know what I mean? When I'm done here, goggle, you want to come over?
I mean, you're assuming she didn't see him. She might have.
Come on,
maybe.
Some people just do denial. Yeah. They will.
Her about it. I called her. I told her exactly what happened. And that text message that y'all saw on the post, on my last post, that was what she had to say about that. She didn't say shit else to defend herself.
That's crazy. So you get confronted. She says, my mouth was too full to tell him to chill out. So she did see him.
Nah, because the thing that y'all are really failing to understand is that I walked into the room to witness my shorty just getting the works. This shit really had me with my fists clenched, standing in a doorway like this, bro.
Not him acting it out.
There's the skit, bro.
God, this visual's crazy.
The only reason why I turned and walked away because I've had some shit like this happen before. Except with the last.
What? Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute.
Bro,
Nah, buddy.
Wait a minute.
Nah, nigga. This nigga has a major. This nigga has a master degree from Adam 22 University. Nah, buddy. This is different. This has happened to you before.
No.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's what he liked, though. That's what that. People say fake, false. This is fake. This is a skit. This what he liked. Y'all know that, right? Because you.
Yeah.
Could you come on? That's to say, if that same lady who got scammed by the water boys got scammed again, people would be like, "Oh, so you like that?"
She liked the rush of, hey, I could get scammed out of $1,000 fucking right now.
So there's no way I've even run into two women who would even have this happen to them. So the fact that you even have the ability to identify multiple women, two women, is crazy. Oh, somebody said play the phone call. Apparently there is so much
a phone call.
This girl, I caught her car. This time I just had to let it slide and walk away. That's just because the last time that fade was inescapable, my nigga. Because that time it just felt too personal. You see, this time I just realized she's just a slut.
Wait, is this the same one or a different girl?
No, different girl, but that one was
getting twice in a lifetime.
Oh, so I ain't gonna hold you. At that point, you gotta self-reflect. What is it about you that's making bitches cheat on you? It's Rocket League.
Sorry I hurt you the way I did. I just felt like our relationship wasn't going anywhere, especially with both of us going to college. I just feel like it's fair that I want to go live.
Sorry, bro. Go for it.
Oh, there's a phone call. Admin Preach got it. Hey, they better than me.
Hello?
So I kind of like posted a TikTok of like just a screenshot of some shit you said to me like right before.
I saw.
First off, there's just a lot of people saying that like, and first off, I don't know if that was the case, and if that's what happened, I'm sorry for the way I reacted, and I could have reacted differently.
I mean, honestly, I shouldn't have done it, but I also put myself in that situation and I consented. So it's nothing that honestly, I don't know why I did it.
Why did you though? Because, bro, we're in a 3-year relationship, dude.
Part of the reason might be because, you call her bro and dude, but you told me that shit was weird.
Yeah. My girl, no.
Your girl's not your bro and your dude?
Boys being boys.
I'm saying that shit's getting ready for war.
Okay. Come on, Albert. Come on now. Get back.
How did it just happen though? How do you end up having a fucking threesome, bro?
I don't know. I was just there. We started talking, and one thing led to another, and they asked the question, and I said, "Sure, why not? Fuck it." And
fuck it, and then I was fuck it. What you want me to say? I mean, him asking these questions. We'll keep playing it.
I don't think we really need to hear nothing else.
I refuse.
I think everything was said that needed to be said, I guess.
Yeah, I refuse. Chat, comment section, Damo Omar, you can tell me this is gospel. I don't believe it. I refuse. Now I'm just in denial. I'm not even grieving for this brother, but I am in stage 1. Denial. I knew. I don't think I can't believe that's real. I just refuse to believe that's in real life. That nigga said, I just want you to know if that's what that was. I'm sorry.
What can we tell the young men? Because they look up to us. Y'all know that, right? What can we tell the young men to make sure that they avoid this situation? Wait, real quick. Somebody said this shit make me want to be gay.
Damn,
dog.
It
is that drastic. It is that drastic. Is women the problem? I'm not gonna lie. Young men out there, if you find yourself in a situation where you have 4 different hoop earrings, 2 different nose piercings, 2 actual different nose piercings, a hoop and a stud nose piercing on different sides, you are at risk of catching your girl Eiffel towering, because you look like a Rocket League player. And I am sticking to this. I'm sticking to it no matter what. All of this happened because this nigga plays Rocket League, and you can't tell me I'm wrong because it's happened twice. That's the only reason. This sounds like things that happen on Rocket League. I assume anybody that plays Rocket League has this story. You just catch your girl cheating, and her response was, "Yeah, they asked," and I said, "Fuck it," and then asked you to come over afterwards.
Somebody said, tie her to the couch and don't go out the house. Yeah.
You niggas just, y'all have no respect your last name, man. Respect your last name, please.
Too much, bro.
Respect your last name. What are y'all doing, bro? Let that bitch go. Respect your last name, please.
Sage, what advice you got for there's people that look up to us and they need to know how to avoid this. Listen, I know people, this is an unpopular opinion, and the first person that chats in response to this is them that is actively happening to. Somebody in our community, this exact same thing is happening. It's either has happened, it will happen, or it's currently happening right now while they're watching the podcast. Right. Their girl is getting Eiffel Towered,
please,
as we speak, right?
Please.
So to that person, see, here go Just Will. Who? You. You. So what I'm saying, what would you say to him? What would you say to Just Will, Sage?
Will, I'm not gonna lie, my brother. If you are in high school and you about to go to college and you in a relationship, chop cheese, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Chop cheese or had that conversation before. Hey, I'ma just say it. I ain't breaking up. Do you want to be single? You had it, y'all are thinking that shit's sweet before you go to college, and then that story just old at this point. Everybody has once we about to go to college, everybody want to be free and all that stuff. So have that conversation. That's how you avoid it, man. There's one of the many ways to avoid it. Honestly, lifestyle choices avoid this. Eating right avoids this conversation. The gym avoids this. Several things in life, but definitely a conversation from high school graduation until walking onto a campus will help you here.
Will say he was laying with his college wife. I'm looking over to the playback. Tobias says, if your girl is working at Amazon, it's going to happen. All caps.
You live.
Oh my God.
All caps. That means that happened.
Yeah, that happened to that nigga, bro.
That definitely
you got Amazon Primed. Same day.
I mean, if that's your girlfriend of 3 years, the only thing I can say, that's your girlfriend of 3 years, probably first I would have checked to see if she had gotten S8, because I would not expect my girlfriend of 3 years to be getting banged out like that.
That is true.
I just probably would have. I probably would have made that assumption. Now, once she cleared it up with the "I consented," me.
There ain't no conversation.
Yeah, really.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
Damn. He took it out. Say not to go.
Me. I'd have been out of there. Ain't no conversation.
Yeah, I would have. There's nothing to even talk about at that point. Okay. Okay. Let me read this.
Man, that ain't it.
I damn want to see the rest of it.
That ain't real, bro. That ain't real.
No, that was real. That's the second time. You gotta.
Bro, Ed take Jesus himself sitting there and tell me that's real, but that's not